Hello，这次见大家。Hi, Flyism is a Facebook group, and we are nature, openness, and improv guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
dance and play theaters.
Flyism.
Yeah, Flyism. Yeah, like fly and the idea. We are openness. Yeah, so welcome our new friend is
Hi.
Ryuta.
Or long Thai in Chinese.
Long Thai.
Long Thai.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have ever danced contact improv in Taichung. Now we are in Taipei and going to Bayan Wild Spring, Hot Spring 野溪温泉.
Yes, we're on the bus. Very
On the bus.
crowded.
And yeah, we just talk about hot spring, and,
spring.
and I think it's the best activities for me for Flyism guys because we are in a wild open space and try to improv our body to put us in the contact with the many temperature water, many time level temperature water.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Speaking of hot spring, you should really come to iDance Japan because it's the nature, and every night you can go to the hot spring.
Really?
Yeah, we dance and go to hot spring. We even have like an outdoor bath in the camping site that everyone stays. That one is not hot spring, but some people stay there and you can see the stars and take a bath. And some people go to the onsen, the hot spring. And just like dance, eat good food, nature. It's like perfect for flights.
Wow. Next year. This year, the iDance Japan just finished. How is it?
It's the best. For me, it's a good balance of like nature and connection with the people, the local people. Because the organizers, Chico and Shoko, they have very good connection with the locals. So they invite grandmas who make food for you and all the uncles who build the tents, and it's very like local people, because it's not the city. So many people don't even know what contact means, what improvisation means, but because they love Chico and Shoko and very excited that they can have international events in this small town, they're like, okay, let's do it together. And it's so beautiful to see that just coming together, solidarity. And it's good for me because it's very international too. A lot of like Asian people from like Taiwan, Hong Kong, South Korea, and Shanghai, many places. And it's not just like Japan, but like open, but not also just like Western people. Because I think in Asia, it's very easy for us to feel like, American teacher, Western teacher, but actually we have that Asian solidarity, and I think for Japanese people it's very important to have Taiwanese teachers and Korean teachers because of the history. We have to like learn from the past, and like we have many teachers around us, and it's very important for me.
Which part do you take in this iDance Japan?
Which part?
Yeah, like your duty.
Oh, my duty. I was the supporting artist. So, Chico and Shoko, they're the founders, and then there were 6 or 7 supporting artists. So we're invited to support and teach and all these things. And I'm also bilingual, so I did a lot of translation from Japanese to English. And just make sure that everyone's having a good time. I have a counseling therapy background, so I want to make sure everyone's like heart is well, not just the body, but how can we just feel easy, and because contact can open our bodies, and when it's very open, things can come out. So I want to make sure that they're well taken care of.
So do you meet any issue from the attender, like they have?
Maybe I don't call it issue, but it's a necessary shift. Emotional shift. And sometimes, everyone cries. It's necessary,
Yeah.
I cry so much. Yeah, many people.
Yes.
Because I think it's meaningful for people to very stay together, sleep or eat, sleep, dance.
Yes.
So brings up like just like connection with each other and connection with nature. Really open.
Yeah.
And
Wow, beautiful moment. Yeah, any beautiful moment in this event?
in events, I have to tell you, I met one person
Oh.
on the dance floor. And both me and her, we felt like this crazy connection. It's like it's not physical. It's maybe our past life, something ancestral. My ancestors, and we were dancing and felt we were just like one being. We're not two. We're one. Yeah. And then after that, we were like. What's that? You know, we just came together and like, okay, we need to talk and we need to digest. And it was very. I think I would say I've been dancing for a long time, but this was my third time where I felt this kind of connection, like very deep connection. And just it's so nice. It's not like we're like, oh, let's be lovers or let's be girlfriend. You know, it's like we are one.
Oh yeah, one.
Good to see you. You know, because I didn't know her before, and just on the dance floor, we're like, wow, long time no see. You know, like from long time ago. And it just comes when I'm not expecting. Like if I'm like looking for some connection, it never comes.
Yes.
And when I'm just like, oh, whatever, like, wow.
Yeah.
So that was one big highlight of my dance. Yeah. And the food, I think it's very important that festival has good food. I'm not vegetarian, but it's all vegetarian at the festival, and the local people, they really like, because they usually eat a lot of meat, but they become very creative and make their own style. It's like paradise. Just like eat good food and onsen, hot spring, and dance. Look at the stars. I think you would love it.
Yeah, I will try my best. Yeah, this time I just came back from Berlin. From the Freiburg Festival. So so I passed this time, but the next time I dance Japan.
Yeah, usually every 2 years. So
every 2 years.
5.
Oh yeah. 25.
Yeah.
What's the difference when you go to festival in Asia and maybe Western?
Yeah. I would say the biggest difference is in Asia we're very used to harmony. Just culturally, we're used to harmony. Sometimes it's not always good, like we're like too nice or too polite or something. But generally speaking, harmony is so needed in this time of period because there's so much crisis and so much conflict in the world. So I think right now we really need to normalize harmony. Just say that this is one of the best ways to survive and thrive as people.
Yes.
And our connection to family, our connection to ancestors, our connection to nature. I think Asian people have many tools and wisdom to just know how to harmonize with other people. And where I live, New Orleans, and in USA too, but the amount of violence and disharmony is everywhere. So even in contact improv scenes, there has been a lot of political conflict. Sometimes about race, like racism. Sometimes about gender, like what's men, what's women, like sexual abuse, harassment, all these things. So what I really love about festivals in Asia is like we know how to harmonize, and we know that this is not place for violence. Like it's common sense, but it's in our body. That's a big difference.
Harmony.
Harmony.
It is harmony.
Yeah.
Are there any three keywords for you? Like for me, Flyism is nature, open, improv. And how about you?
3 words. なんだろう。3 words. So many words. That's a difficult word.
Yeah. Just catch one.
Yeah, maybe no words.
No. No words is word.
Yeah, no words as word. And non-human.
Non-human.
Yeah, so maybe like non-verbal, non-human, unknown.
Unknown.
Yeah.
Wow, really special. Are there any story in these 3 words? Non-verbal, non-human, and
Unknown.
unknown.
Yeah.
Any story?
The first 2 is very simple because we're human beings and we always talk. This is our main thing. And I think contact improv shows how much we really need non-verbal spaces and feel with our bodies, not just like here or here. Also silence, I think we need more silence because we're like so busy and like always like trying to just like fill up the space with words and just like things, especially in the big cities like this. And I really respect people who don't always center human experiences, because we're human. We always think like, okay, human is the top of the pyramid, and whatever we feel, whatever we do, we need to think from the human perspective. But like we are nature, this is nature. So we need to just remember that by shifting our perspective to the nature perspective, we actually become more human or more full, complete. So just learning how to decentralize human experience always. It relates to climate change, it relates to everything, like hierarchy, all these things. And trying to just remember, like, just because for human it's really good, it doesn't mean it's good for everyone in the whole planet.
Yes.
And the last word, unknown, is just the way I live. Improvise, Like I don't know what's happening. Like today, I was like, I didn't know what I was gonna do, and then like, okay, here you are. You are inviting me to go to this hot spring. Just go with the unknown. And yesterday too, I did so many things because I didn't know, but someone came and like, oh, I want to go this way. You want to go? And then
So that's really open. It's not friend, just you meet and
stranger.
Oh, stranger.
Yeah, Filipino person. Yeah.
Cool. So it's a hostel friend or something?
I was taking the gondola, the Malpon. And then on the way back, there was one guy who was in front of me, and he was also by himself, and I was by myself. And I could just tell that he's also LGBT. And I was like, like maybe we get along. So I just
Uh.
talk and he was like, okay, do you want to go to the Shanshan?
Oh,
Yeah. So we went to the hiked
Really?
and then look out
Wow.
the Taipei view.
Wow, you can tell. Is the sign like a earring or something? How can I'm not
It's
sure how to
energy,
tell.
energy.
Energy. Oh.
Yeah.
So which LGBT you take? Which one?
I am a lot of things, but
Ooh.
I like the word queer.
Queer.
Yeah, queer
yesterday.
is like everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the round circle also take queer this word.
Yeah, because it includes gender and sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
Because lesbian, bi, gay, all these things are only sexuality.
Yeah.
But queer is also about gender. And I think for me, I have no gender, or I don't believe in binary. It's like male, female.
Oh.
So queer is like perfect. Like it expresses my gender, expresses my sexuality.
Ooh. Wow. So no any direct choice of your partner or something. Any?
Right now, I have a boyfriend.
Oh, really?
But also, you know, have strong connection with female people. It's like nature.
Wow.
Nature is queer.
Nature.
You know, the universe is queer. Like
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I love this sentence. Nature is good.
Yeah. Also, the non-human experience. I went to Hualien, and also unexpectedly, I went to this horse-assisted therapy and education center. Actually, your friend from Taichung, Xiao Yi, yeah. She told me about this center.
Xiaoji or
Yeah, she told me about the center.
Ooh.
And oh my gosh, the unknown. I was like, wow, this is actually what I've dreamed for a long time, because I wanted to find some practice that's not contact improv, that's also not only human. I wanted to have something that's like not with human, and I was thinking, maybe horse.
So
And
there's
then-
a horse one.
Yeah, Xiaoqi. She's like,
Xiaoqi.
oh, I went to this place and volunteer. I'm like,
Ooh.
so I went
Mm.
and danced with the horse and learned about the therapy a little bit.
Oh. What activity you do with the horse?
I had 2 sessions. First session was just brushing and walking together. And the teacher can tell, like your personality is like this or like this, because she's looking at the horse, and she can tell my personality through the horse behavior. It's very interesting. And then the second session was me actually writing, and the same thing. Like, for example, we're riding in a circle to the left, and then to the right, and sometimes horse slows down or stops. And the coach, she was like, oh, on the left side, maybe you have your problem, something like that, yeah. And because I'm a dancer and she know that I'm quite physical, she